You know what T-shirt Tuesday is? Well, if you know it, you do it and you prove it. You're eligible for a free T-shirt. Oh look, there's Sarah. Hey Sarah, do you know our school motto?
Charging towards excellence. Thanks.
Live when it was recorded from Grifton High School, it's the Charger Roundup.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Charger Roundup. I'm your host this week, Cody Suggs, and we got some good stuff coming up. This week we had some upcoming events. There's going to be basketball tryouts and wrestling tryouts, so make sure you go talk to those coaches about when those dates are. Moving on, we have a spooky story. I hope you guys enjoy this one.
Hey, Grifton. So, we got a little tip that sometimes when the teachers are here on like off days, there's ghosts in this area, and all throughout the school. So, we're in the gym right now with all the lights off, and we're gonna try and see if we can see any ghosts moving around. Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm in the hallway with Will Tyre, who has just had a tragic interaction with a ghost. What happened? Can you describe what happened?
Okay, so, oh man, dude. So, like, I was just walking, and I think I see something out of the corner of my eye, and I hear some noises, and dude, I don't know what, I think.
Do you know what it was?
Maybe a ghost. I don't know. I hear some crazy things. I don't know what to do.
I'm in the cafeteria, and I've spotted the ghost. He's right over there. You see him? I'm gonna go talk to him. Hey, Mr. Ghost. How you been, bud? Oh. For the rest of the day today, we decided to follow the ghost around and look at his day-to-day activities.
Ooh, that was pretty spooky, wasn't it? We're going to move on. We have an interview with Mr. McMillan. Thank you, Cameron, for that.
Would you rather have a home-cooked meal or restaurant dining?
So for me, I would say on a consistent basis, a home-cooked meal.
What is your favorite meal to cook?
So for me, I love to smoke meat, so it could be smoked chicken wings, smoked ribs, maybe pork shoulder. Definitely got to make some of Grandma's hash brown casserole, and then some green beans just to add some vegetables.
Would you rather have whipped cream icing or buttercream icing?
So for that, I would say it's situational, right? Depends on the cake, but on a consistent basis or typical basis, I would say buttercream.
Thanks, guys. Now we have some JROTC coverage with Tamia.
Hey, what up, Charger Roundup? My name is First Sergeant Melvin. I am the Senior Army Instructor here at Grifton JROTC High School. I'd like to talk to you guys about the JROTC program. So JROTC stands for the Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, and that program was established back in 1916. It's been changed by the Revitalization Act in 1964, and I am proud to be a part of the legacy here. So the program has been here since August of 2000. Without further ado, I'd like you to hear from my cadets.
Hey, all my cadets!
Oh, there you go.
I'm Cadet Captain Williams, and I'm going to talk about our battle rhythm. A normal week in ROTC, on Mondays and Tuesdays we do academics, so we get in our books. On Wednesdays we do uniform wear and inspection. I have on an OCP right now, and Cadet Caraway has on an ASUA. On Thursdays we do drill and ceremony, so we learn how to march and we practice for drill. And on Fridays we do PT, which is physical training.
Captain Devin Jones, and I'm going to tell you guys about drill competition. You take your platoon, which is about 13 more people, and you go all the way to different schools and compete in drill to see who is the best at drill.
Whoa. Oh, hey. What is drill?
Drill? Drill is where you do organized marching. It's almost like a dance, and you see who's the best looking, and they will judge you based off of that. So if you can march the most formal, that's who they pick for number one. That's about it. So this is the trophies we've made in this year's drill competition. Unarmed platoon scored 3rd place. Color guard, which is what Phillips did, was 1st place. She did a good job. We overall did 3rd place, but some things we did not do. If we were to do everything, we would have been 1st place. The squad drill without arms, which is without weapons, is 1st place. That's what I did. And this was what I did last year, which was the same level drill. So that's what we've made over the past year. Yeah.
Captain Hill on the Raider team. This is.
I'm Cadet Major Phillips, also on the Raider team.
This past Saturday, we just competed at the North Pit Raider competition, and we got 3rd place. In Raider, it's a bunch of PT and a lot of knowledge stuff. PT stands for physical training and things like that.
JROTC, you can go all the way with it. You can make it to a lifelong career. You can have, they offer many scholarships. They offer many scholarships for you outside of high school to further educate yourself and also join reserves or active duty. Now you can take it all the way. There's many benefits, and I suggest it personally.
We like to party. Party hardy.
Thanks to Mia. Sadly, we have lost an assistant principal near and dear to my heart, Mr. Hutchinson, and we're going to remember him.
I had this thing, we're going to call it a frustration doll, and when you're frustrated, you would take the doll and you would kind of, hit it on the table. Well, he decided to be very frustrated one day with my frustration doll, and he just banged it so much it shredded into millions of pieces all in my office.
Last summer, and somebody had scratched my TV. And I was like, what? I said, Hutch. I said, somebody scratched my TV. And he was like, yeah, I know. He's like, I did that. He's like, I'm sorry. And then when I came in this summer, he's like, Susan, come here. Let me show you something. I was like, what? And he showed me the TV, and it was in the library. And he said, I got you a new TV. So he got me a new TV. So this is Jack Harlow, who looks like Hutch.
Once I came in, I hit the door running. Within 3 weeks, he had me up and going with the blood drive. So I'm really excited that he was a leader in that and that he pushed me to get it up and running. But I'm certainly going to miss him being here and his cheerful self all the time and so eager to help others.
Myself and another co-worker were going out to check on students and take them Chromebooks and make sure everything was okay. And we left the building and we left my car here, and it got late. It got to be about 6 o'clock, and we hadn't called in. And Mr. Hutchinson kept calling the phone, and it's like we were in a dead zone, so we couldn't answer him. He was so worried about us. I'm sure that man made about 12 to 13 calls. And when we were finally able to get in touch with him, he said, Malay, I was on the way to find you. I was worried. I was real worried, and you didn't call me. And that just let me understand how Hutchinson is. He's a very compassionate, understanding, and loving person, and he will truly be missed.
So, where is he now? Well, our former assistant principal is now the director of transportation for Pitt County Schools. He's even started giving some bus drivers raises.
Thank you, Julia and Emma. We're going to miss him out here. Moving on to sports, we got Zeke. Zeke's covering sports, guys.
Hey Chargers, I'm Zeke Dawson. Welcome to Sports for this week. Since we last covered sports, volleyball has played 2 games. They won both of them. They beat East Duplin in 3 sets and South Lenore in 4. They also play yesterday, by the time you're seeing this, but we don't have the score to that game. They play Farmville. Hopefully they won. Tennis ended their season with a loss to East Carteret in the playoffs, but congratulations, girls, on a great season. Soccer also played their last game on Wednesday, ended up losing to Washington 4-0. Their season is also over, and football will play tonight by the time you're seeing this. They play at Washington, so if you want to go out there and support your seniors, go ahead. Their season will be over after tonight. And then also we had a Powder Puff football game last week. I don't know if any of you went and saw it. Football didn't have a game last week, but the upperclassmen ended up taking home the dub. Here's Tremaine Phillips with an interview with that. As you know, we had our Powder Puff football game last Friday, and the upperclassmen took home the dub. I'm here with the upperclassmen coach, one of the upperclassmen coach, Tremaine Phillips, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the victory.
Well, as he said, upperclassmen took the dub, but we did struggle a little bit holding the underclassmen's quarterback, Cheyenne. She's really a dog on the field. She should really play on our team next year. But, you know, we still got the dub 35-28. Upperclassmen, we just like that.
What were the details? What did you coach?
I had offense. You know, it was tied 28-28 with like 3 seconds left, and like my amazing play call won us the game.
Who do you think the MVP for your team was?
Oh, MVP, that's hard. We had 2 great players. Well, we had more than just 2 great players, but 2 players stood out. Aaliyah Hewitt and Sanaya Kroon both had at least 2 touchdowns. Dogs.
There you go.
This week, our Charger Roundup questions are done by Sarah. So let's see what you guys got.
Oh my god. What is the best Halloween costume?
A black cat.
What's the most basic Halloween costume?
A hot dog.
What's the worst Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
I love candy corn. Everybody
Sarah,
says
like
candy
chalk.
corn. It's like wax and I love it.
Yeah, it's not. Those two things don't go together. Wax and I love it.
Everybody has their opinions except if they're not my opinions and they're wrong.
I know.
What the most basic Halloween costume is?
A cat. I'm gonna say a cat, but edit Alyssa's and put mine in there.
What is the worst Halloween candy?
Almond Joys.
What is the best Halloween candy?
Let me think on that. I think I'd have to say, let me think. I forget the name, but it's kind of like that circular. I have no idea. Too many to count.
There's so many. Most basic Halloween costume.
Hot dog.
Best Halloween movie.
Caroline.
It's Coraline.
Coraline, sorry.
You don't even know it. Okay. What's the best Halloween movie?
Coraline.
Best Halloween costume.
Hot dogs.
Thank you. What is the best Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
The most basic Halloween costume. Word on the street is you think the best Halloween costume is a hot dog.
Nah, I think that's the most basic.
What if I started crying right now?
And as always, remember to keep charging towards excellence.